Ah, that's 4. The other update took like 14 minutes. It's day 1, I might add. "57 seconds. 55 seconds. 49 seconds. 42 seconds. 47 seconds. 41 seconds. 42 seconds. 20 seconds. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 4 seconds. 1 second. Installing update file. What else is there? That, by the way, that took 50 minutes. There we go. Yeah, moving forward, going as far as you're in blocking it, yeah. Bandai Namco Entertainment. Developed by Bandai Namco Studios Versus Project. Licensing. Bandai Namco Entertainment presents this project. Gundam Versus, which, by the way, the original series to the newest, kinda. And welcome to Google Walkthroughs, gameplay video or videos of. Oh, it's at last. Long last Steam is released. I mean, it's not that long because I just played the open beta the start of the month. This month, the game just released today, the 29th. The beta was the third, but beta was the third, and also the game was announced this year. But anyway, so yeah, it's I'm pleased to present Group Walkthrough's gameplay video of, or videos of, like I said, Gundam Versus! I'm trying to reply Gundam Versus again, except this is the full release. And it's a long time coming, not really, because it really hasn't, because the game's only been announced for like a year, pre-order for less than that, and the beta was a month ago, but still. Yeah, and if you want a little more detailed information about the backstory behind Gundam or Gundam Versus, you might want to check out the first video in the beta playlist, which I'll link in the description. Which I did 4 videos of. I meant to do more. I'm going to do another session, but unfortunately, I kind of read the thing wrong, and instead of being 12 a.m., or instead of being 12... Yes, instead of being 12 a.m. September 5th, you know, the night of September 4th, it wasn't. It was actually the morning of September 4th, so yeah. Sorry for me being able to talk, it just happens to me sometimes, but yeah. It's finally here, and it's going to be amazing, because the beta was amazing. That beta was amazing, and let's hope this one is too. Man, I really can't talk today. I thought I could, but, Alright, by the way, also, you might notice that my mic's different. You may not have noticed, because it is a slight difference. But yeah, I'm back to using the Maddox GX Gaming Series mic, because the Revolver, well, it's starting to conk out. So I returned to Best Buy today in hopes of getting the Revolver S. And they were out of stock. They had plenty of Cloud 2s, the Striker, which is the cheaper version of the mic, mostly meant for console gaming, and Revolver, but no Revolver S. Yet, they did Revolver S since the Revolver S first came out, yet today, nope. So they're shipping it to me and it'll be arriving October 4th, which is in 5 days. But usually packages arrive quickly, or sooner here than they typically estimated for. Yes, my good luck. So hopefully it will arrive sooner than that so I can switch back to a Revolver. Which, the reason why I'm getting a Revolver S is because of the fact that Revolver doesn't like my computer. It has no noise cancelling whatsoever other than the mic itself. Other than the mic boom itself. Whereas Revolver S has the USB control box of the Cloud 2. Probably more advanced, but still the same. Which I desperately missed ever since I moved to Revolver, because Revolver picks up my fan noise in my mess computer. Which you can barely tell if it's in a normal game, but if the game's really quiet, you can tell. So, yeah. And also, if I bump up my mic volume too high, you can also hear the slight buzzing of the mass computer doing its thing. Anyway, so yeah, Gundam Versus. This is the latest release in the long-standing series of arcade games turned into console releases, since the first was released onto PS2 back in 2001. And Gundam Versus is actually one of the few and the newest full North American release for the Gundam series. Because Mobile Gundam is usually a Japanese franchise, until recently. Until this year, they started releasing DVDs. Starting with the original series remastered on Blu-ray earlier this year, which that series came out in 1970, I think, or 1980. I always forget, but actually, you can just look. I have the Wikipedia page for the series that's brought up now, right now, in 1979. So yeah. And it's been going strong ever since then. Mobile Suit Gundam, by the way, is a realistic sci-fi Japanese TV series. Well, anime series, but a full-blown TV series, no different from Star Trek. Just animated. So yeah. But anyway, so yes, I know, but that's probably not going to let this video be monetized because of YouTube being silly. This is a game that is part of the game, therefore it is under fair use, but oh well. Alright, by the way, so yeah, there's been a Gundam series going on. There's been a Mobile Suit Gundam series going on pretty much every year since then, with some breaks. In some years, but yeah. Unlike Star Trek, which are taking many breaks in its time, and there's only, 7 series now, including Star Trek Discovery. So, yeah. However, Mobile Suit Gundam was able to keep it up because Star Trek has roughly 5 season average if you take the minimum average. Usually they're around 10 or 20, and they have, 30 episodes per season or something like that, whereas Mobile Suit Gundam has 50, usually, sometimes it's down to 12 per season, and they're usually only 2 seasons. Mostly 1 season. So you like pretty much all anime for some reason. So yeah, which Mobile Suit Gundam is a full-blown anime series. The anime came first, then manga, then manga and games. Manga and games are basically sharing the same time slot, similar to how Halo shares with its. Actually, similar to Star Wars with its games and novels, and also Halo with its novels. So, yeah. Alright, by the way, so, yeah, and also, yeah, Mobile Suit Gundam is a realistic sci-fi series, similar to Star Trek, except even more so. There's no FTL, so there's no aliens. Everything has to at least be possible. So, yeah. Alright, let's go. So I drink water. By the way, this mic makes a really loud sound whenever it mutes, which is why I switched from it. That's very broken for us. I mean, this is a really good mic for it's a really good mic for like what, $40, whereas the revolvers are around 100. So yeah. Oh. Which by the way, Gundam Versus is a fighting action shoot or hack and slash shooter type of thing. It's really interesting. Yes, I agree. Which I'll show you in a second. Logging in. Which by the way, if you have pre-ordered, you do get 3 mobile suits right off the bat. Which here they are. Gundam Barbarous Lupus has been added to the PlayStation Store. Gundam Virtue has been added to the PlayStation Store. G-Self Perfect Pack has been added to the PlayStation Store. Pale Rider Ground Heavy Equipment Type has been added to the PlayStation Store. Bound Dock has been added to the PlayStation Store. Oh yeah, these are in the store. Gundam Grusin Rebuke has been added to the PlayStation Store. Perfect Strike Gundam has been added to the PlayStation Store. A new course has been added to Ultimate Battle Mode. A new suit appeared in Trial Battle Mode. Time only battle has been added to Ultimate Battle Mode. Alright, so there's events. But yeah, this game has already has DLC on day 1. And this is not the type of, oh, we're having day 1 DLC because there was DLC in the original release, for example, Steam game. Oh, do we have everything then? But there's like 6 suits, you get 3 through pre-ordering. I'm not quite sure why they have day 1 DLC like this. It's a bit silly. Yeah, see, well, you're locked, but you're not in the store. Alright, so there's different mechs or different mechs that aren't in the that weren't in the beta. Sorry, I really can't talk. As you can see, Gundam Versus just has all sorts of different things. Specifically, Gundams are strictly certain time period like the previous games did. You're in the store. And by the way, the mobile suits are $4.99. You weren't in the beta. Easy. Which part of this game is very nice. I'm putting all the suits in the order of their putting all the suits categorized by their anime not necessarily anime, they could be OVAs, maybe other things, like manga, but any other video games, I guess, and going down the list. Basically, they put them down the list in order when that media, it was released. That's the one I want to say it all, I do apologize. You weren't in it either. I just can't talk right now. It's different from me not being able to talk earlier. Oh, Victory 2. I love Pack. Well, I mean, I really don't like you. But they do have lots of, sorry, I really can't gather my thoughts and talk or think right now. Which is good, because Gundam Versus doesn't require that. Perfect Strike, you're in the store. But yeah, basically, the Perfect Strike is what I would get from the store, and the mobile suits are like $4.99 in the store. Buster Gundam, are you in the store? No. Oh, I want you. How do I attain you? And each Gundam, and each mobile suit has a description. I really can't talk. Do that. Come on. Well, first off, let's put let's put our first favorite as the Gundam. I'm really sorry. That's not what I said either. It's really frustrating. Basically, a lot of nightmares I had. Basically, like my number one nightmare is not being able to talk. No, nightmares, actual, when you sleep and stuff. So yeah, alright, we don't want you. Alright, there we go. This is where we were. Oh, all these are in the same show. Yeah, I mean, they are, but yeah. A lot of these were in the beta, too. You were. You're in the store. Got Mage 1? Okay. Oh, I must have got it from... Well, that's not what I say at all. A Gundam from Age, which that wasn't represented in the beta either, which is nice that it is. Okay, definitely adding you. I get all ground type. Guess over? Yes, we do. Well, let's do go Opes away. If you don't mind, there we go. She self, which I haven't seen either. Neither are you. I haven't watched this fully because it is creepy. It is really creepy and depressing. The same link again. No relation. It has no relation to Zelda. Oh, I did watch this one. And oh, by the way, this is what you get for pre-ordering. Might as well put it into our list. Oh, X is, square's too late, right? That makes sense. Oh, went too far. Mobility, I'm not very good with that. Yeah, comprising versatility. Which by the way, you should. Which by the way, if you notice, each mobile suit has a number in hundreds next to it. That is the point cost. Which can't think or talk. It's frustrating. Alright, so when you die, this is the total amount of points taken off from your team's tickets or score, which are your respawns for destroying enemies, and also if you lose all your score, lose all your tickets, you lose a match, at least in standard. I'm not sure about you either. Alright, what else did we put in our list? Oh, well, yeah, we need... Ooh. Where's victory? Not that far down. Wait for the freedom? Yeah. I wish it goes back to where you were. That'd be very helpful for going down the list and picking what you want without having to, have to find it again. We did do Z. We did do double Z last time, but it didn't really work out very well. Victory. Age 1. I think you're in the store. Where was the... Oh, there you are. Me too, Gundam. However, you cost a lot. Deploy. You know what? Good thing. And strikers are your little friends which you can deploy at certain moments. Oh, wow, you definitely unlock these guys. Wow. Should get the baller off the bat. GM2. Oh, requirements. Okay, basically level up your mobile suits pretty much, and then just different things, alright. Okay, well everything was unlocked in the beta, which makes sense, it's the beta. Oh yeah, Gundam's by your side too? Okay, sure. Yeah, by the way, the strikers are pretty much all the littler stuff for non-mobile suits, aside from the gun tank. And various Xeon designs, which are bigger than mobile suits. So they can be represented in the game too without being, you know, completely underpowered. I go for tank. That's good to have in the game, but it kind of, you know, doesn't make sense in normal life. Alright. Oh yeah, MS Development Tree. What do you got here? Okay, develop them by... Oh, I see. Okay, look at this. Alright, I was wondering what this did when we were in the beta. Sorry, hard to think. Yeah, basically, this, you rank it up, giving you a reason to play all the mobile suits and play them over and over again. And you get different stuff, like you get pilots, title, strikers, emblems. Pretty cool. Okay, what do we get for the... What do we get for the thing we'll be using the most, which would be the ground Gundam? It's like most. Wait, the hover truck good? Alright. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Also, let me quickly look up the video, which I might put as a bonus video to show me getting the DLCs, which I never get around to doing, but I might. Okay, so Hot Scramble Bubberless Lupus. Wait, let me just show you. It'd be easier that way. Alright, so instead of... What do I want to get rid of? Oh my god, things easy enough to get to. The Hot Scramble one, what is this? I'm not quite sure. Here's part of that unit Scramble Gundam produces a test when upgraded by uses. I don't know. I can't see that. I can't understand that series. But oh wait, it's one of the newest series. That is interesting. At least they're updating the game. At least they're updating. At least they're adding up. At least they're using DLC to update the franchise. To update. I don't want to say it all. I do apologize. It sucks. I know. It's worse for me saying it. It's worse for the person saying it. Trust me. Oh, is he Gundam? But yeah. So basically, what I was trying to say before I was really interrupted by mouth and being unable to control my thoughts for some reason. At least they're updating. At least they're using DLC to update the game without making an entirely new game, and for going to DLC to just add one new series. That's a good thing. So we need to go back all the way down here and up to. We should have. You should be around here somewhere. Where in the world is... I ordered that series. I thought it was the one newer. Oh, there you are. There are blower fins. Yeah, so you're the newer one? Yeah, alright. We might as well read all of the... And might as well read all the profiles of the stuff we have. Gundam! Model number RX-78-2. The first, height 8.0 meters, weight 43.4 tons. Affiliation or Federation Forces. This is the first Earth Federation Forces mobile suit, and by far one of the most powerful one of their most powerful, even later on into the 1 Year War. And the head not working, right? Not quite sure why. No one knows why actually. So yeah, alright. So yeah, that must read the description to be easier. One of the prototypes developed as part of the Federation's Operation V, or 5, specifically designed for combat against other mobile suits, feature a distinctive V-shaped blade antenna, and twin eye cameras. The forerunner of all Gundam type mobile suits. Yep. Which follow, this is the first Gundam. It was in the first series. I mean, it said what a Gundam would be. Because Gundams are very funny. They must look kind of like this, but they must be awesome. But some Gundams are not as awesome. There are sometimes multiple Gundams in the series. So yeah. They can even be evil Gundams. And then ground type, which is one of my more favorites. And I forgot to press triangle. Alright, Gundam ground type. Model number RX-79G. Height 8.0 meters. Weight 52.8 tons. Affiliation or Federation Forces. By the way, a modern main battle tank weighs like 70, or in between 60 and 70 tons. So yeah. Mass-produced mobile suits for use in the gravity, created by recycling parts from the development of the Gundam. They'll hastily produced as high specs and carry a wide variety of weapons deployed mainly on the Asian front. But I don't know. I'm shifting over the word for speciality, but yeah. This guy's a bit of a jerk. I mean, the Gundam sound, it's basically meant to deliver nuclear ordnance and defend against it. It was used in the 1 Year War when it really it was made during the 1 Year War when it kind of shouldn't have been. One of those things where they developed a weapon and they probably shouldn't have. Even if it's just in case or as a thought project. Gundam GP02, model number RX-78GP02A. Height 18.5 meters, weight 54.5 tons. Affiliation or Federation Forces, Diaz Fleet. A product of the Gundam Development Project designed for fortress assaults, equipped with large bazooka and originally fired a range of different warheads, so it's optimized for nuclear weapons under development or during development. And yeah, of course you can use it for the purposes, but still. I mean, I guess the thing can be said for all United States aircraft developed from 1950 and up. All American aircraft can drop nukes, pretty much. Okay, maybe not all of them from 1950, but definitely all of them from 1970. So yeah, like for example, the A4 was intended to be a light nuke hauler attacker. However, they'll basically just switch over to attacker because no one had reasons for nuking anybody. So yeah. And moving on to Freedom Gundam, another one of my favorites. Freedom Gundam. Model number ZGMF-X10A. Height 18.03 meters. Weight 51.5 tons. Affiliation Archangel. Also developed with a nuclear engine developed by ZAF based on the GAT-X series, capable of fighting several enemies at once. It displays overwhelming firepower when using multiple projectile beam weapons in full burst mode. The V2? Always like the V series. I wish probably the Gundam Victory was a weirder one. It was, it's one of those series where they probably should have stopped or they probably should have not made it what is the words I want to say? I had it in my head, but I can't say it. It's really frustrating. I'm sorry. Alright, so like what I was trying to say, Victory was interesting because it basically took the Winning War universe, the Universal Century universe, and just kept going when the here and now ideas. Although the series was great regardless, it basically, you know, just basically stuff which was introduced in the original series, and this was the fourth series. Basically, this was the fourth series to come back to it, and it came back to it like 10 years later or something. Actually, let me look real quick. Because I can, I keep forgetting because my mind just can't think right now. Oh yeah, he came back he came back as you can see with the bar. But yeah. So yeah, basically stuff they're establishing new types and what the Federation's been doing, yeah, that was all pretty much erased. And the Federation was kind of just being decrepit and they just haven't, what's the word I want to say? That's actually a dumb question. I know what I'm trying to say, it's just my mouth doesn't want to say it. I was just trying to make an excuse for itself. How dare it? It should be on my side, not its own. It's weird. But anyway, so basically the Federation was just being kinda, what's the word for it? Federation was being, can't think. The Federation was, I completely lost the word. I'm serious. Basically, the Federation was being complacent and just not very well ready for anything. And then Rebel showed up and all things changed. And then the Victory Gundam, which is piloted by a 13-year-old, one of the youngest Gundam pilots in the series, and basically fought the war for them in the resistance movement and then moved up to the actual military. And I don't know you at all. Oh, actually, I didn't read the thing. My bad. I was just so focused in my, I'll be able to talk right. So, alright, so V2 Gundam, model number LM31 or 30 or 314V21. Height 15.5 meters. Weight 11.5 tons. Affiliation Legion League Military. Flagship Mobile Suit of League Military, replacing the Victory Gundam. Velocity drives on its factory aircraft enable it to accelerate to near light speeds. After their velocity particles exhaust can also be used as beam shield. Basically, creates a nice big angel wings behind the mobile suit in space, and it just fixes everything. That's why I like the pack a lot in Can't Think and Gundam Breaker. Sorry for my ability to think. It just what, we've been recording for 47 minutes already? Oh wow, I do apologize. It's mostly my can't think. Sick. Yeah. Alright, last one, then we can get moving. Okay, what is your series? Because it's actually in Japanese, which it really shouldn't be, because most series are not Japanese. Case in point, Gundam Breaker. Ignore that. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. These are probably from the novels. Alright. For the books. Oh wow, we got this too. Mobile Navigator. Hero. Bravo. We'll read whoever we go with. Basically, your comms officer. Oh, that's his name, Bright. Right, I forgot. Alright, well, not sad. We can just not say anything. How do we unlock you? Okay, just keep going. Oh, unlock. We unlock them through various. ranking ups. Alright. Oharo. Voice actor Satomi Ari. Cute vertical toy robot from Sun that became a sensation when Amuro smuggled it into the white base. Its limbs are fully retractable, and its AI even capable of degree of conversation. It is also built by Amuro. And also, he built like 5 million of them. The emblem, what you got? Just Gundam Versus. Various emblems. What do we need for this? Just Gundam. Gundam, Gun Tank, or Gun Cannon, alright. Alright, so everything makes sense. You in the United States of the Mobile Suit Gundam universe, because it actually is the United States. Well, United States, Canada, Mexico, and the rest of the countries on the Americas. Which, what do we need for this? Oh, we fly custom, we can definitely do that. Missed him. Oh, we're definitely getting this. Okay, let's count the ways. Alright. Okay, girl, trainee. And then he's a fur. Okay. I'm gonna slow down a bit so you can actually read them. Yeah, which, by the way, the Gundam one is a bit cute. It's actually a quote from Pseudo Tank. Yeah, no duh. It's actually a quote from the show, in which basically when Amuro first got into the Gundam and started moving it, or started getting up to go fight the Zaku's, which have invaded his colony, they said, "Oh, it's moving." Not expecting them also just to get up like that, which I believe they were there to capture it. Come on, 2. I mean, definitely the... I can't think. Definitely the titles for the most of it are really good. Definitely references to the show. And other things too. Funnel user definitely was from the show, but makes sense. How many more are there? Oh, a ton more. Alright, well, we'll look at them later. Maybe playroom. Okay, don't need that. That's a PNG. Got upgrade settings. First off, any change key controls. I don't know how this works still. I guess if you want different. Can't think. If you want different controls, basically the classic controls which were on the PS3. Alright, range attack, definitely not gonna be that. Square could be square could be melee. I'm gonna use mostly the mostly the Ruby Eclipse controls. Especially range attack can definitely be on triangle. And O is fine. Oh, vibration on, please. I definitely need that. There we go. something. What you got for me? I'm going this way. Network things, what's that mean? Alright, that's fine. Alright, let's play. Okay, there are a lot of modes in this game. It's an arcade game in all the senses. The ultimate mode, which is basically a horde type mode, where you basically fight off multiple enemies and on the same map. Trial battle is not what it seems. It basically is a campaign. Free battle is your skirmish, kinda. It's a bit weird because you can't win it at all. Well, you couldn't win in the beta. I might be able to win it now. We'll check. And then these are, multiple player matches? Must I think, rank. Regular, or hard to play. Never mind. What's that then? Fair match. However, spell mode will use the conditions to search for opponents. Okay. Come on. Thank you. Here's your match. Oh, hello. We didn't actually look at this at all in the beta. I probably should have. 101, 212, 203. Oh, okay. Let's get to matchmaking. The other one is the other one you find your servers, kind of similar to how it works in Ace Combat Infinity. Alright. So, tutorial, what's that? We're gonna find out. There's a tutorial in the open beta. Mission 3, 2, 1. Start. Yeah, it doesn't update the controls. Sure. Force gauge? Alright, that's, like I said, that's the tickets. To use the alpha term. Are you saying that already? Oh yeah, and they're showing you the different point costs. How do I dash? What's that dashing? That's not dashing either. Okay, that works. Yoshinova. Mission. Look on, change targets to circle. That works. Pick any target, change target will do. Push dash X. Press the jump button twice quickly to perform my high dash boost dash. Oh yeah, press it twice now. Okay, yeah, I see it. Oh, that works. That's better than it used to be. Before I use the stick. I'm sure they did use this. They did use this song in the original series. I just can't really place it. I think it was used sparingly, like the James Bond song, other than the intros and outros. Alright. This gauge runs out. Also, Wolverine once it's overheated, won't perform any actions. Plays this gauge, yep. believe he's thinking about how Amaru should basically string up Amuro, I think. Oh, hello. Oh, who are these guys? Range distance. Off range, difficult to land. Range melee attacks within range, easy to land. Range attacks, melee range, easy to land melee attacks, as well as range attacks, double lock on. I mean, even ally lock on the same enemy. Down, cannot damage enemy. Okay, you can't be on chivalrous, which is nice. Alright, looks like the reticles have changed too. SK going for melee. Oh wow, that works. Those tutorials! Short, sweet, and get to the point. Oh, don't update your controls, which is now, but oh well.